Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Eli, and this Boys More League basketball video is brought to you by the fine folks at Naples Rip Company, and all of our poly coverages here is sponsored by Bryson Financial. Thank you to all of our sponsors. The Ron Palmer Pavilion, the stage for Millikan and Poly on Friday night as the pair match up for the second time this season. Poly won that first matchup a week ago, looking to hit the replay button here as Giovanni Ruff, Jonas Aware. Hard not to mention these guys, and a lot of these dunks coming your way when that Long Beach Poly team hits the floor. And for Millikan, it's their big three playing lights out of late. Tariq Bridges leading the Rams to a 5-1 start in the Moore League alongside Jeremiah Hunt and JoJo Wicker, looking to keep their complimentary ball up here at Poly. But no surprises on the start of this one. Aware makes his presence known early in the paint. He had 7 in the first quarter. As you see, he gets the bucket here, and then the and one to open up this game. The first points for Long Beach Poly, of course, always to Aware in the paint. Millikan, though, going to try to go blow for blow. It's Wicker, the St. Anthony transfer, finding his way around in the bucket for the first 2 Millikan buckets. Trying to keep Millikan in this one early. As you see, he turns around for the J. And then dunk alert, Nano Afegbu to Jonas Aware for the oop. Really a blossoming connection between those two. And then Giovanni Ruff, easy does it for his first bucket, just always getting to his spots, kissing this one off the glass. One, finding his spots in the first. He had 6 in the quarter. And then if you get picked off by a jackrabbit and you're feeling jackrabbity, then jump. Take cover. JoJo Afegbu pleasing the crowd with this one. It's hard not to get up and cheer when you see him slamming that one down. Jeremiah Graham going to get the Rams just their 3rd and final bucket of the quarter off the floater, but definitely one that belonged to Poly, as Ruff going to get to his spot once again. A 19-6 quarter after the first one. Ruff getting his rebound, putting that one up as the Jackrabbits lead large after the first quarter. Millikan didn't really take no for an answer, though. Ismail Abdul Rahman with a nice take to the rim to open up the second. Ruff then going to reply on the other side for Poly as he gets to the key for the jumper. And then insert Tariq Bridges. 10 was great tonight. Going to get to a spot for the floaty. And then check your pockets. Bridges with the pick and the score for the easy deuce. Just all over the court for Millikan. Definitely one of those stars for the Rams. Christian Perrin, the next man up as he steps aside for the mid-range. And you see really just the pace being picked up for Millikan. Bridges, again, that's a mismatch. Spin and lay it in, and he calls timeout for them. A 10-0 Millikan run. It's just a 3-point game here in the second quarter. As you see the Rams loving it in navy blue there. Ruff going to get to a spot for Poly, though, in the second, and it's their second field goal of the quarter, and they're only, that's right, just 4 points for the Jackrabbits, and that's because Bridges made them pay. He had 9 in a 15-4 quarter as he gets the lucky bounce for the Rams. As they go into half trailing just a pair, 23-21, you see first-year head coach Stephon Price coaching his big three up, hoping to keep that pace going here into the second half. JoJo Afegbu, though, going to start the half with a steal and move out the way. Jonas Aware with the slam. Fortunately, not as much swinging on the basket this time. Giovanni Ruff with the and one then here. Tends to be those two guys when they're needed in these types of moments as they open up the second half with a bang. Both teams just going back and forth, though. Jeremiah Graham inside the lane with the soft touch for the 2. And then Afegbu to Afegbu. It's JoJo Afegbu this time, putting one in for Poly from behind the arc. Bridges still with the hot hand for Millikan, though, as Wicker going to find him in the corner where he rattles this one in. Like I said, Tariq Bridges all over the court for Millikan in transition this time. Going to get to the mid-range. Bridges finished with 14 of those points for Millikan. Wicker then going to get to his pivot foot here for the fadeaway J. He had another 11 points for the Rams. But you just started to feel that Poly lead creeping up on you. Giovanni Ruff going to nail this one from behind the arc. Asun and Unegbu then with the scoop and score as the bench going to love the and one here, including our guy Jordan Bell there behind the bench. And then Unegbu again going to finish off a 9-2 Poly run to close out the third quarter as they go up 42-32. a double-digit lead. As you see, they're trying to slowly pull away from the Rams in the second half, and it's easy to hold on to that lead when you have one on your team. Ruff with just a montage here of easy buckets. He had a game-high 25 points on 11 for 17 shooting the ball. Just definitely great to have him on your team. Pauly just weathering the storm throughout the fourth quarter. In the forecast, call for rain. Nana gonna nail this three, and then like Lil Bro, like Big Bro, Jojo Ofegbu lets one loose from the corner. Another triple as Pauly just putting it on. Jojo then gonna get straight to the rim and dish this one off to Awari, a dime for Awari's final dunk of the game. Nana then with his 9th assist to Awari, one more time to close this one out. Pauly led by as much as 19 points in the fourth quarter, but you got to tip your cap to Millikan putting on a hard fight while here in the Ron Palmer Pavilion. 59-47, your final from Pauly. The Jackrabbits gonna host Lakewood here in a week. Meanwhile, Millikan gonna be at Jordan on Wednesday. And for all of your More League basketball coverage, you are already in the right spot, the562.org.